Welcome to the 86 Kitchen. I'm Suman, and in today's video, we're proudly featuring Untamed Feast wild gourmet foods and wild mushrooms. Today, we will be making Turkish Manti dumplings with the wild mushrooms. Untamed Feast products are grown in the wild. They're non-GMO, non-cultivated, sustainably sourced, and the best part is their products are gluten-free, nut-free, and dairy-free.
It's all natural drying technique which concentrates the flavors, and of course it's packed with nutrients. We begin with soaking a handful portion of the wild porcini mushroom, wild morel mushrooms, and well, not the recipe card, which is very useful for a first-time user. Let's continue with chanterelle mushrooms and let them all steep in warm water for 10 to 15 minutes. Next, strain them through a sieve and save the liquid for blanching the dumplings in it later. We will next move to working on our dumpling filling, and I'm going to add leeks to this. The best way to have soil-free leek is by cutting it into halves and washing it thoroughly and then chopping it up fine. You can totally, as per your preference, use either shallots or white onion or red onion. However, the key is going to be making it fine chop as possible. Into the bowl, next we get the strained mushrooms and do the same drill by chopping it up all together finely. After soaking, the texture has fluffed up and is chewy in a good way. After cooking, the texture is in fact going to replicate a very meaty one. So next, we then add 2 pieces of grated garlic clove or garlic paste. Make sure to get it all out of it. Then salt as per seasoning, Aleppo spice or chili flakes 1 teaspoon, and fresh ground black pepper. To this, we will add super soft silken tofu. Yes, you're right. This is a perfect way to add high protein soybean substitute to your meals as well. Mushrooms and tofu are flavor bombs, and this filling mixture in the dumpling is going to be one delicious bite. Begin with 1 cup all-purpose flour and 2 cracked eggs. To this, we will add 1 teaspoon salt and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Using a fork, bring the wet and dry ingredients together. Lightly knead the dough with your hand and then add a few drops of warm water and then continue kneading. So the word manti itself means dumpling in Turkish, and the key factor here is to have the dough moist throughout. After kneading, we let it rest for 10 minutes and then start flattening it. What you will observe while flattening this dough, unlike a pasta or roti, this dough is way too elastic. So after every roll, it kind of goes back rather than stretching out. But of course, we must not give up and continue putting our maximum effort and flattening and stretching it out as thinly as possible. After a few rolls and flips, the dough sheet becomes light and airy, almost like a thin cloth. And that's when you know we have done a good job. You may choose to trim the edges. Next, first cut 2 to 3 inch width of long strips. Then portion it out into 2 to 3 inches of smaller strips. Very lightly brush the edges with water. After placing the filling using a teaspoon, bring the 2 opposite ends of the strip together in the center, forming a square parcel-like shape. And then, once all the 4 sides are together in the center, start pinching the sides to enclose the open space. Make sure to twitch this very gently across the edges. Preparing manti dumplings is a perfect family or get-along cooking recipes that you must try. Next, into a pot, pour the strained mushroom liquid and heat it up. Once the liquid simmers, place all the dumplings to cook for 4 to 5 minutes in the mushroom broth. The flavors from the mushroom after being cooked in the same broth are so intensified. The only way to know this will be by trying it out. This technique of Turkish Manti dumpling is very simple to prepare and cook. and there are endless possibilities with the flavor profile. As an accompaniment, you can add chili oil or even dip it in just some lemon yogurt and savor this dish, or just keep it simple with the broth. There you go, wild mushroom Turkish Manti dumplings for the weekend.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. For more delicious wild food, go ahead and check out the Untamed Feast website. I will drop their link in the description below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and hit that bell notification for upcoming delicious videos. I will see you guys next time.